to Ecstatic Stanzas, an educational series on creativity, community, and writing careers. I'm Evelyn Berry, your girlfriend's favorite poet, and today we'll be chatting about developing a creative practice. A lot of ink has been spilled about the complicated processes of famous writers, but I care less about your writing process than I do about your writing practice. A writing practice can be simple. It's made up of a set of habits and consistent routines, daily as facial exfoliation before bed. This is a learned habit, meaning that at one point you have to think about consciously performing the action, and then as you keep doing it, you no longer have to think about it. You just do it. These habits might include reading, writing, sharing work online and in person, or just spending time alone. For me, these habits allow me to create sustainably and to write consistently without haste or pressure. I like using the word practice. When I was a teenager, I played trumpet in the school band, but I barely ever practiced because practice was boring and repetitive. You were always playing scales or exercises or rehearsing the same music, repeating it again and again and again. And there was a clear line, of course, between those who practiced and those who did not, right? The people who practiced were really good at playing the trumpet. The other people like me were not so good at playing the trumpet. And you might have innate talent or good luck without practice, but soon you're outpaced by those who practice. Why is that? Because playing the trumpet relies on very specific facial muscles that generally never get used unless you're actually playing the trumpet. And the same is true for creativity or creative work. It's a common but very useful metaphor to compare creativity to muscles. Writing, when we talk about writing, we often say writing exercises, right? And exercises allow us to gain mass, to train our bodies to react instinctively, right? If you are a basketball player shooting free throws, imagine that. She's tossing the ball again and again in order to train her muscles to twitch just so, to know the movement without thinking, to act when the pressure is on. And there is, of course, a lot of technical skill in those free throws. There is a craft that is practiced. And you have to learn that. But you must also learn to choose to show up to the court each day. That's practice. So choose to show up to the page or to the stage or to the blog or to the microphone. We choose to show up to practice. Remember, you're a real writer, so go write.